お前はもう死んでいる。
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with a new live reaction to My Hero Academia. We are here with chapter 317. Whew, a lot of stuff happened last chapter, and can't wait to see what happened. We have a cool cover page with Deku uh, looking very, very serious. Um, the chapter is called Scars, Blood, Filth. Alright. Let's see. We may have escaped that explosion by the skin of our teeth, but the blast erased any trace of the League. Have we extracted anything more from Nogent? Not happening. She's in such bad shape. The folks at Central Hospital, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. She's in such bad shape. The folks at Central Hospital say that they don't even know how she is alive. A woman afflicted by powerful despair, still clinging desperately to life. Endeavor. Is it time to stake everything on turning this around? Shot, Kamoy Woods. We see Hawks. We see Mount Lady. And they have little tags as Kamoy Woods, Rookie, Headshot with Camino Pizza. Okay. And then Mount Lady, Get It Done, Gal. Maybe we should expand this beyond us and bring in every last remaining hero, informing the others about Midoriya and One for All, and throw an all-encompassing net as this investigation, or at this investigation. That business with Lady Nogent made it clear that the brunt of hunting down the League will be left to Midoriya. The cops are up to their eyeballs with other problems, and there have been no eyewitness accounts of the League for a while. We should put together a task force before the pool of colleagues we can count on has dried up. Right. Destrogoro quit 2 days ago. So, Death Arms, right? Yeah, Death Arms. This job's been running me ragged. I can't seem to catch a break. And what do we get for it? Rants? Doubts? Rage? Yeah, I know there's still some support for us out there, but one loud heckler easily drowns out 10 fans. I've never felt like this before. I thought I was different. Better. I'm sure we all did. Once. But nah, I'm no hero. Only human. Damn. Okay, so Death Arms quit too. In the big battle, he led the charge to round up the spy heroes working for the Paranormal Liberation Front. He seemed like a hero with some backbone to him. Any given hero's thread could snap tomorrow, and it wouldn't come as a shock. We hear about more heroes hanging up their costumes every day. Plus, the media is closing in on Deku. Since heroes who do quit end up leaking details. With law and order all but gone, power runs unchecked in the streets. So, we can't let the world learn the truth behind One for All. If that were to happen, Deku will be the one caught in a vicious cycle of negativity. We can sit here all day and prophesize doom. But the fact is, doom's already on our doorstep. That's what Hawk says. Now, Mountain Lady, I've been thinking, is All for One planning to go public? About Midoriya, I mean? And One for All? Why not make that his opening move? That would force us heroes to mobilize and lock Deku away somewhere safe. So his silence tells us he doesn't want that. Still, unless Deku and the rest of us are out there taking action, we'll never get any leads. Not enough cops, not enough heroes. And then, another text message. Shoto, hey, pick up the phone. Calls. Missed call from Shoto. We all have to go stop Toya. Sorry, Shoto. Hang in there a little while longer, because for now, and then, BBB. Oh, that was mine. Oh, yeah, he's BBB. He looked at his phone and all that. And he's about to go that. Oh, that was mine. Just got word from All Might. What? Midoriya ran into a second hired gun. It's already over. He won. Kid, that one didn't have any intel. Be careful, he might explode too. Just wait a minute. You haven't been eating. All Might, you don't have to tag along anymore. I'm fine. Really, Now, it's your turn. Fine. Continue down this path, and what awaits you is an unspeakably gruesome death. No, I can't just listen. What I'm capable of now is on par with you at 100%, and with no recoil to boot. So, I need you to tell the world I am here. You're dead set on keeping me out of harm's way, and you have your duty as a wielder of One for All. You don't look back at me anymore. Don't worry about me, really. I swore I'd raise you up and protect you. Wait! But I know how it is. You're the only one who can bear this burden, and I know how crushing it is. Do your best. You deserve to rest. I need to tell you that. Kid, I... Oh. Let me see. Stain. They say he appears without a sound, and he's got a whole mess of quirks in him. That sounds like All for One's ability, right? Or like a Nomui. But apparently he goes around helping people. Rumors say he's caked with blood and filth, which cover up his many scars. Looking at him, you'd never guess he was a hero. Nice. Deku looks completely tattered and disgusting a little bit. He kinda actually almost looks like Stain when Stain showed up for the first time. But we see Black Whip is kind of like protruding from him while he's just walking. Okay. And then before, when he got the hired gun, um, he just like one shotted him pretty much. Um, yeah, yeah, I yeah, okay. This is a direction. This is something that we all kind of figured might end up happening. Um, Deku going off on his own. Um, however, you know, we're seeing a lot of like repercussions of what's going on. Um, Notifications about rumors being spread that you know, he's helping people and doing all this other stuff. Um, but uh, they're saying like, oh, he has like similar things to All for One and Anomu, um, but he's helping people. Um, so, and then he's caked in blood and filth because of the explosion. Um, so this is definitely a darker turn um, than I was thinking my hero was gonna go in. Because we have had some dark turns in My Hero, especially the whole My Villain Academia section of the story. Um, that is currently being animated right now in the anime for season 5. Um, so whenever this shows up, I really do hope that they stick with this. My only main issue is because a lot of shows, especially, dumb down a lot of the more gruesome stuff and the more like gory things. Um, because once again, shows like this are seen as for kids. Um, but obviously there are adults and other anime fans who end up liking these. So of course, My Hero is not an exception. Um, but um, seeing as we have had darker turns in the story and darker elements in the story, um, not quite sure where the anime is going to go, especially since My Villain Academia is currently airing. Um, so we, I guess, shall see how Dark Bones takes Studio Bones, see how far that they take this gory section. So whenever this particular part gets animated, um, it's definitely gonna you know have maybe a bigger impact, especially if you know Deku looks exactly like he does in this manga chapter in this panel. Like if they get so much detail in on it and make him look exactly like this, um, then especially like with him coming over here and one shotting pretty much this second hired gun, um, and you notice this time, obviously he's now we're seeing his decision pretty much of All for One saying now it's your turn, pretty much like the same way that All Might did, um, but now you know Deku has a more like serious um, thing, and even like right here with All Might talking about, hey, like I need you, I want you to do this, I need you to do that, and all these other things, trying to teach him and all that. But once it comes down to the final task of, you know, this actually happening, like, you know, do your best. You deserve the rest. You deserve to rest. I need to tell you that. Um, but you know that now pretty much Deku isn't looking up to All Might anymore. And it even says that is you don't look back at me anymore. Um, like he always did. So now we're seeing Deku's decision um, on taking everything in on his own, um, and doing things his own way, which are now affecting people around him, like everyone in Class A, that he just left a note and literally left UA, and then now he is, you know, pretty much walking away from All Might. Um, you know, the person he always looked up to as a kid. Um, but obviously, big things happening, like especially like Lady Nanjin exploding in front of your face, um, and then now knows exactly the threat that All for One has and possesses. Um, but seeing Stain, however, in this last panel is definitely something completely unexpected. We do know that he obviously would have escaped from Tartarus like everybody else did. Um, so seeing Stain show up, with also the fact of the rumors about Deku going around, this does seem kind of obviously it's foreshadowing something in the near future, maybe even the next chapter. Um, we might have a confrontation of Deku and Stain again. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what Stain is, you know, what Stain's thing on this. What is his thoughts on this stuff. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. If you guys did like this live reaction, then please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys thought of the chapter as well. What are your thoughts? I want to know. And if you are new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe and notification bell. And I'll see you guys